Good evening to all my dear students. First of all, a heartiest congratulations for those who getting admitted to second year of IT in Medanta College. So my name is Iram Khan. I will take your DBMS, that is Database Management System, for semester 3. Before going any further, let me tell you that book which is going to be used in this online classes will be your reference book that is mentioned in your syllabus. So just download that book from the description box below, and that book we are going to use in all our upcoming online lectures. Okay, so let's proceed further. Okay, one more thing, I will post some MCQs in between the session somewhere. Okay, you have to search for that MCQs, you have to go to that MCQs during the lecture, and you have to give the answer in the comment section with your name and class mentioned, so that I can count who is attending my lectures. Okay, so let's start with the session. The first thing is TBMS, Database Management System. So first we will focus on what is actually data, then we will go with database, then we will go with database management system. Okay, so first of all, the moment I ask the question that what is data, what comes in your mind is data is information. Data is a set of information. Okay, the data is electronic information, or you can say electronic things which is getting it stored into the computer and all. Okay, agree. But can you see what is written on your screen? 25. Is it data? Yes, it is a data. Of course, it can be electronically stored inside the computer. Yes, it has an existence, that means it is a fact. It is actually there, that means it is a fact. Can you see the next one? That is hash at the rate 12. Is it data? Yes, is it data? What type of data? A numerical and a symbolic form of data, no doubt. Then third one, is it data? No, it can be no, it can be number. Is it data? Yes, is it data? What type of data? Textual form of data. Again a number 4. But does it make sense to you? Does it make any meaning? Does it give you any information why I have written 25 over there? It can be a roll number of a student. It can be the total sum amount of money in your pocket in the lockdown, just like me. What that mean to you? Hash at the rate 12. Just meaningless. It has no meaning till I give it a meaning, till I give it a context, till I provide it a boundary, till I provide it with a processing, that this data converted into information, that this data convey me some meaning. So data is nothing but a raw information, or you can say unprocessed information, until and unless it is provided with a context, it is provided with a boundary in which that data is residing. Okay, so now let me convert this data into an information by providing a context, by providing some meaning to it. So I am going to convert this data into an information. I am going to process this data into an information. I am going to convert this fact into a meaningful format. Okay, so just look at this. So what is data? Data is a raw and unorganized fact that requires to be processed to make it meaningful. Again the same thing which I told you before. So we will go with this now. I have converted this data into information. Just see, 25, roll number of a student. Now you have this data 25, and now you have the information that this 25 is nothing but a roll number of a student. Okay, ball plus some numerical data, hashtag at the rate 12. This is nothing but a code language, a code form for my name Iram. That means I have replaced my I with hash, then R with an at the rate symbol, then A with 1 and M with 2. Now you know that this hash at the rate 12 is nothing but a code format for the name Iram. Now that data is converted into information, into a meaningful sentence, into a meaningful format. Now, no, no, no. What is this no, no, no? A girl reply for a boy's proposal. Okay, so you are proposing some girl and she is refusing your proposal. So that no, no, no is for obviously an answer of a girl when a boy proposed to her. Okay, then 4 is nothing but a picture's rating. Now I can say that this 4 exists and it has a meaning of that picture rating is 4. Now what is the purpose of doing this? Why I am converting data into information? Why I am doing so much of processing with the data? What is the purpose behind it? So I have converted this data into information so that it gives me some knowledge. Now I have a knowledge, okay, that whenever I will write I, it will be replaced by hash. Whenever I will write R, it will be replaced by @ symbol. I have that knowledge in my mind. Okay? Now I have the knowledge कि जब भी मैं किसी लड़की को प्रपोज करूँगा वो ना बोलेगी. क्यों ना बोलेगी? क्यों ना बोलेगी भाई? क्योंकि तुम हो नल्ले, ठीक है, तुमसे कुछ उखड़ नहीं पाएगा और मार्केट में तुमसे ज़्यादा बेटर ऑप्शन उसके पास अवेलेबल है. ओके, so whenever you are converting a data into an information, it will always give you some knowledge. Okay, next, what that knowledge gives you. चलो भैया, डेटा को इन्फॉर्मेशन में कन्वर्ट किया, इन्फॉर्मेशन ने कुछ नॉलेज दी, उस नॉलेज का क्या करोगे आप? उस नॉलेज का क्या करने वाले हो आप? Obviously you are going to apply this knowledge. You are going to apply this knowledge and take decisions based on that knowledge. That means that knowledge will give you wisdom. अक्ल आएगी तुमको, अक्ल, ठीक है? So what is information? Information is nothing but that data which is being processed in a meaningful way, that is being converted into an information, and you can avail this information for getting some knowledge, for getting some experience. Okay, so what that knowledge gives you, the knowledge gives you an insight, the knowledge gives you an wisdom to take the decision. Okay, so that information is converted into knowledge and knowledge is converted into wisdom. You have that information that this girl is going to reject my offer, you have that knowledge also. Then what wisdom you apply for that, what decision you will take? Obviously 7400 की नौकरी पकड़ोगे, ठीक है? So wisdom, that means the application of knowledge. Okay, so data is converted into information, information is converted into knowledge, and knowledge is going to give you wisdom to take the decision on based on that information or knowledge. Okay, if the picture rating is 4, that means it is going to be a blockbuster. Okay, if it is going to be a blockbuster, that means you will take the decision, okay, I will go and see this picture on big screen. If you are going with the ratings, if you are going with the reviews, and if the review is bakwas and the rating is just 2 and 2.5 and 1.5, you will not recommend anyone and will not go for buying a ticket. Okay, so that is all about information, knowledge and wisdom. So you can see a very popular pyramid, that is DIKW, data, information, knowledge and wisdom. I hope that I had made it clear what is data. Data is information, but it is in a raw format, it is in an unprocessed format, it does not make any sense, it is not having any meaning until and unless you are not providing with a context, until and unless you are not providing with a boundary, until and unless the data is being processed. Okay, if the data is processed into a meaningful way, it conveys some meaning, it conveys some information. Okay, that is information. Now this information give you some knowledge, give you some idea, give you some thinking, give you some insight that will lead to some experience, that will lead to some decision taking abilities, that will lead to some wisdom. Okay, so I think I made it very clear: data, information, knowledge and wisdom. Time for MCQ. Please go through the question. You can take a screenshot, you can pause the video. Okay, you have to tell me whether it is a data or as an information. Okay, if it is a data, then try to convert it into information. Okay, and if it is a information, please give me that what knowledge you are getting from that. Okay, just pause the video and see the questions.